Welcome to another episode, everyone. Poetic, Flakko, and all of these other sellout YouTubers are getting on my last nerve. Officer Tatum.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? We're Sharp News 10 and Sharp News Network. Back at the same, like good crack of the same here at 10 and Sharp News Network. Let's take it. Use. Let's take it Alajito. You're not forgetting what's Alajito. Big dog, tap in with that tap in. Make sure I'm back. Tapped in with that good. Tap in. Hit us with a like, comment, subscribe for everything we got going on here at 10 and Sharp News Network. It's how you're using 10. If you're using 10, it's good Alajito. You're not finna get in nobody's Alajito. Hit us with a like, with a comment, with a good subscribe for everything we got going on here at 10 and Trap News Network. Finish up with this content before we do it. That like, hit that comment, hit that good subscribe button. Notification bell here. Also tap in for the latest and the greatest. What we got going on, man? We got my man Damian Porter. Shout out to Damian Porter doing his 1-2 step in these YouTubing streets. Gonna let us know what's what, let us know what it's not, what it is, what it ain't, what it's gonna be. What's up, know saying with me? Shout out to Damian Porter. Finish up with this content, man. Here at 10 and Trap News Network. Yes, that's 10 and Trap News Network. Finna get into this content. Let's get into it. Let's go.
You sell out. Myron Gaines from Fit and Fresh or Fat and whatever the hell this podcast is. Sell out. Anton Daniels. Sell out. The Hodge twins. Sellouts. The Carter family. Complete sellouts. So Poetic Flakko, who despises and denigrates gang members every chance he gets, recently did a video in which he's glazing and praising Nick Fuentes. Nick Fuentes, I guess he's a YouTuber, and what other internet stuff he does, is a self-proclaimed racist. This is Nick.
A self-proclaimed racist. Not proud to be an African Jala. Not proud to be an African Jala. No. Jala's not going back and showing love to a racist. Not after he just said that Adam 22 hates black people and always platforms people who are racist against black people. Wow. Crazy. No, not Flakko.
Fuentes, he's a self-proclaimed racist. He has a lot to say about black people and black culture. He does not like black people. He does not like black culture. And he makes no bones about this. He makes his position extremely clear. He makes it known that he does not like the black race. This is Nick Fuentes, who I suppose is a Hispanic dude, but he thinks he's white, but he's Hispanic. But this is how he feels. Now,
there are a lot of Mexican YouTubers who think that they're white. I'm not really sure like where the influx of white passing Mexican YouTubers is coming from. Y'all do know that y'all Mexican, right? Y'all do know that when white people start, saying who belongs and who doesn't belong, they'll put you on the list of who doesn't belong, right? So I don't know if you guys think that because it's everybody against the blacks right now, that it's cool, blah, blah, blah. But they hate you because you Mexican too, right? Just throwing it out there.
Nick Fuentes went on Candace Owens. We all know Candace Owens, a sellout black woman who also despises black people and black culture, just like Nick Fuentes. She had him on, and she asked Nick Fuentes, "Are you a racist?" And he said, "Yes." First she tried to say, "Are you a racialist or are you racist?" What the hell? He's a racist, bitch. He said as much many times.
What's a racialist?
Times over. And here he says, "Yes, I'm a racist." And then Candace Owens asks him, "Well, clarify that. What do you mean when you say you're a racist? Because you got people that hate Jews, you got people that." So what he means is that he's a racist. What he means is that he hates you. Not a good look to sit there and ask someone who's sitting in front of you saying that he despises you and everyone that looks like you.
Saying he hates your black skin, Candace.
And to try to get him to justify it or explain what he means by that. Am I included? Am I one of them, Nick? Do you hate me too? The answer is yes. He just said so. Poetic Flakko had a problem, I suppose, with Candace Owens' response to Nick Fuentes. He too said that it wasn't a good look, that essentially she was a sellout for asking him that question. Well, what do you mean by you are racist? She wants him to soften the blow, to change his position.
She wanted him to be, what's that boy name? Ho Jacks me.
Accept her. Flakko caught on to that and said she wasn't right for that. Well, Poetic Flakko, you're no different, because Poetic Flakko said in this same said video that he has had many talks with Nick Fuentes. This is what Poetic Flakko said, that he himself has had many talks, multiple talks, however he worded it, with Nick Fuentes, a self-proclaimed racist. And Poetic Flakko went on to say that Nick Fuentes, yes, indeed, he is a racist, but he's never disrespected me. Oh, these individuals are pitiful. Black people, why do we tolerate?
He's a racist, but he never disrespected me. Nigga, you're African. You're African. You're African, you're African, you're African. You ain't the best African, but you are African. So, how the does one have to do what, nigga? Flakko, you pathetic, bro. But I never thought that you would be this pathetic. At least you be standing up for your blackness. But now, nigga, you just golly, boy.
These individuals who make content off of black culture, off of the black experience. They're black when they're on YouTube. They're black when they're trying to make content in a video. They're black when they want to go out and party and listen to music. Because no one else would accept them except black people. So the people who they want to be like, the people who they love, the people who they glaze, the people who asses they kiss, they don't want them. They will not accept them. So they're stuck with us. That's the only reason they're with us. They're not with us mentally, spiritually, emotionally, in their soul.
Financially.
They don't believe in our fight and our plight. They want to be white. That's who these individuals are. The Poetic Flakko sits here, as I say, and consistently denigrates and damages black gang members. I've said before, some of what Poetic Flakko has had to say about the gang culture in Los Angeles and anywhere else is right. It is correct. It is spot on. I agree with him on some of the things that he has said about the gang banging culture, which is self-destructive and backwards, disloyal, and inclined to Neanderthal types of behaviors. I concur. However, I too believe, or also believe, that these black individuals are just misguided. They have been misdirected by me and others like me. So it's not on me or for me to denigrate and disparage them and put them down. I'm going to point out their flaws, tell them where they're wrong at every time that they are wrong. But I'm also going to offer a solution and not just criticize them. That's where you go wrong. You criticize, but you don't offer a resolution. You don't understand these individuals.
That's true. Can't criticize and talk about all the problems of, the problems this, problems that, blah, blah. This ain't this ain't that ain't this, that ain't that. You feel me? All that wooty bam, blah, blah, blah. But you have nothing to give to the situation at all. You feel me? I can respect that. To criticize or to, talk bad about it, whatever, with no actual solution or no, resolution or whatever, be solution-based, not problem. Be solution-based, not problem explaining.
Individuals, you don't understand this culture, you don't understand these people and why they act the way that they do. They are just misguided. Good people, they are precious souls. Their lives matter as well. They deserve to live like Nick Fuentes deserves to live. They're no different, but you put them down constantly. But you're going to put Nick Fuentes on a pedestal.
Yeah, putting Nick Fuentes on a pedestal, but you disrespect gang members every chance you get is absolutely barnacles behavior. Absolutely barnacles. And it just kind of makes you wonder what's the mentality of a black man who will tear down other black men but literally build up the races. Like, that's an incredible thought, that Flakko will go so hard on black men and black women, but when it comes to an actual racist, this nigga has an understanding, he has logic, oh, he never did nothing to me, and whoopty bam, and all this and all that. That's actually pretty disgraceful.
What is a racist? Who is a racist? Well, a racist is someone who encourages violence. The same thing that you accuse gang members of, the racists do the same thing. They burn crosses, they burn people, they lynch people, they kill people, they beat people, they enslave people, they exact violence against whole communities. And hatred, and misery, and suffering. This is what racist people do. They're no better than gang members. They're more violent than gang members. They've killed millions of people of different races. This is what racist people do. But you're okay with a racist person, but you're not okay with a gang member. You're not okay with your own brother, with your own brethren, with someone who looks like you.
Somebody who share the same struggle as you, share the same melanin as you, share all that as you. You're not all right with them. But a white acting Mexican come through and say something, you cool with it. Got it. That's a deep level of hate. And I want the record to show there's not been a single Mexican podcaster yet that has gone against his people in defense of black people. If nothing else, if they people are wrong, they just don't say nothing. But nobody ever comes out and says, hey, he's wrong. They just don't say nothing at all.
He being misguided or not. He not having the knowledge of self, the love of self and culture or not, because this has not been bequeathed to him by his predecessors. So he doesn't have this knowledge, and he acts out and comports himself in a bestial manner. And as a consequence of this, you judge him and put him down instead of trying to understand him and uplift him. Offer him a resolution and tell him that he can change his life, that he is someone, that he is loved, and that he should love himself and his people and his culture. That he's just been misguided and misdirected. Instead of uplifting that brother and instilling that in him, you put him down and say things like an incarcerated gang member is better than a free gang member. You're wishing prison on these young black men. Yes, some of them commit crimes. So does everyone else. You can make the argument that Nick Fuentes, who is spewing hate, spewing hatred, is committing a crime, and a moral crime, if nothing else, because he's incentivizing people to commit violence. He's spewing hatred. He's talking about how this group of people are subhuman, are of a subculture. And this is what creates superiority complexes. And Poetic Flakko, and Anton Daniels, and the Officer Tatum, the biggest sellout on YouTube. I'm coming at you.
Yeah. It's interesting to see how much understanding, how much respect that is had towards other races, but towards people that look directly like you in the mirror, there's no understanding. No understanding even wants to be had.
You're all a bunch of self-hating buffoons. And you support people like Nick Fuentes. You'll get on here and down black people every chance you get disparage and denigrate black women every chance you get. But then we'll
have the nerve to highlight and champion Nick Fuentes, bro. That is disgusting behavior.
Temerity, the audacity, and the unmitigated gall to get on YouTube and deify, canonize someone like Nick Fuentes who despises you and despises your people. You're a sellout and you're poisonous and a cancer to the community. And you need to be excommunicated. Why do we allow this? They're making money off of our backs, off of our suffering, off of our culture. All of their content is based on our culture. But then you're going to turn around and spew hatred towards the same culture that you're monetizing from. This makes you a sellout. You're pandering to white superiority, white supremacy every chance you get. Every other video, you guys are pandering to white supremacy. And I'm sick of it. And I'm coming after you because you're no good for the black community. Nick Fuentes is no good. He's no better than a violent gang member because he teaches people to hate. And when you hate someone just based on that race, on their race, that leads to violence because you believe that you're superior.
That's definitely true.
You believe that this person is subhuman. You believe that this person should not exist. You believe that this person is an animal. So when you commit despicable and grisly acts upon this person, you have no remorse. You have no compunction.
You've already dehumanized that person. You've already put it into your mind that this person is less than a person.
Because you don't feel like this person is a human being. So you don't feel like you did anything to someone worthy of regret. This is why the police can gun you down in the street and laugh about it, because they do not see you as a human being. These are the individuals that we are talking about. The type of individuals who chase down individuals, black individuals, captured them, and threw a party. It was a festival-like environment when they would lynch the black man. And crowds of people are sitting there laughing and pointing the finger at the man that's hanging and dangling from the tree. Little kids and all. It was like a circus for them. These are the sick, diabolical,
and these are the type of people that Flakko is championing and, you know, making clear that he wants to be in cahoots with.
Covetous individuals that we are talking about. But you're glazing them and kissing their ass and want to be accepted. I've had a few conversations with Nick Fuentes. He's always respected me. He's always been cool to me. Yes, in your face. Most racists are not going to come in your face and call you the N-word or what have you. They're going to talk about you behind your back.
But
most of them say
how is he cool with you if he hates black people? So if you're black and he hates black people, how is he cool with you? How is he not disrespecting you?
Have friends that are black. You his friend, Poetic Flakko? Is that what you believe? You know he's a racist. He's told you he's a racist. He's told everyone that he's a racist. And yet you would get on YouTube and say, he's okay with me because he's never disrespected me. He's disrespecting your whole culture, your whole race, all of your people. So just because he hasn't disrespected you to your face doesn't mean that he likes you or sees you any different than he sees me. But you're cool with being accepted by him. You want to prove to him that
you want to prove to him that you are worth his acceptance instead of you as a black man standing up for your rights and your people and being like, nigga, F you. Crazy work.
You're not one of us. You're not one of the ones. See, you shouldn't hate me. All of us are not like them. The Oprah syndrome. A sellout. The Carter family reacted to Nick Fuentes' video in which he said, Nick Fuentes, that 40% of black people commit violent crimes. 40%. 4 out of 10 black people. 40 out of 100. 400 out of 1,000.
Where are all these angry black people like committing crimes? Because I've never seen that in real life.
Commit violent crimes, which would mean that black people are inherently violent and dangerous. But this is not true. In the Carter family, one of those sellouts started laughing and said, yeah, I agree. I think 70% of black people commit violent crimes is what one of the sellouts said. But what Nick Fuentes meant to say was that 40% of the violent crimes that are committed by black people. Violent crimes that are committed, 40% of those are committed by black people, supposedly. Not 40% of black people commit violent crimes. That's something totally different than 40% of violent crimes that is committed.
So basically, if it's 10 violent crimes, 4 of them is black people, is what he's saying.
By black people, which still leaves 60%, by the way. Who's committing those? We don't talk about that. You just want to talk about the 40% that allegedly, supposedly, black people are committing. What about the other 60%? Let's get into that. So we're sick of you sellouts. I am getting on YouTube, making your money off of black people and black culture. Poetic Flakko, you work for Adam 22, a culture vulture, someone whose whole platform, at least these days, is based on gang banging, based on LA gang members. This is where you work, but you despise gang members so much. You love the KKK.
You love Nick Fuentes, but you hate gang members. How does that even make sense? How is that logic even logical?
You love Nick Fuentes. You love Donald Trump, but you hate gangbangers. Make it make sense. This is why I said people have a problem with your take on gang-banging culture. It's because you don't have content about other groups that are hate groups, other groups that are gang-oriented, that commit violent acts. You never speak about them, only about the black culture in Los Angeles and their shortcomings. And we're sick of it. If you're going to speak about black people and black gang culture, speak about everyone. And if you're going to be friends with a raving rabbit racist like Nick Fuentes, you cannot speak on black people anymore. Because you think just like him. You're one of him. That's like him speaking
Damian Porter is literally taking Flakko's black card from him.
On black people. We're not going to tolerate this coming from Nick Fuentes, Poetic Flakko, the Hodge twins, Myron Gaines, Officer Tatum, Anton Daniels. All you sellouts had better wake up and smell the coffee. We're sick of you. And we're going to start coming for y'all sellout ass. Stay free, people.
All right, man, that's Damian Porter. We about to the next one. Y'all know the deal. Red dots to the left. Of course, y'all know the rest, and y'all know it's free. Avenue Wayne tweets free. We go.
Listen, bro. Wait.
60 bands on my neck. How many shots to the center of a freak, nigga? 3 in his ass, lick his stomach, smell his pink, nigga. They throwing shots, time to see if them pussy niggas can take it. The nigga whack is a snitch and the jolly niggas are rapists. See, Lush was on to something, tried to act like it was nothing. Said you ain't know that freaky ass taker you was frontin'. Munchie ain't fucking with you and Spider-Loc ain't gon' save you. If you want it, you gon' take it. Stop them freaky ass behaviors. Let's get straight to the point, see we ain't gotta wait for later. Nigga with your last name kidnapped that girl before he raped her. Said the moms of gang members don't deserve no piece of prayers. When General Butt naked, the kid and Tesher is your savior. You ain't gotta stall me out, cause I ain't asking for no favors. Get it cracking right now, we ain't gotta wait for later. Walked into your own building, heard my voice, and then you ducked away. Was humble like a bitch, cause you a hoe, stay in your fucking place. That nigga whack and slut and pathetic. Flakko's a fucking lame. Whack ain't come outside because he hiding from his fucking gang. Talking like you tough when niggas spitting in your fucking face. T-Row didn't quit, we wouldn't even know your fucking name. Whack in front of Adam, but Adam, this how he do you. See, Flakko lied on me and then Whack told me to sue you. Treated Whack like a bitch, you should've seen it, it was beautiful. Now every single week that nigga jolly on my pupil. Is it Fred or is it Frederick? Is it Dave or is it David? All thighs on me. Flock of belly, now you famous. Type of creep nigga is you. How are you and Dave related? Nigga, no means no, you should've told him not to take it. I'm really in the field, you niggas stuck inside the matrix. From BET to the Knicks, down in Compton where your face is. That nigga real jolly got some freaky ass cases. Tryna fake fight Lush cause Adam wanted you to face. You wanna be like academics, making videos like point and shoot. You and Dave the same ass lane, we know the fucking truth. Brick ain't say this shit is a play, cause he don't fuck with you. He not gon' get involved when them real shooters come for you. If you grew up in the land, them thirsties, they would've humbled you. Grew up with them lions, I promise they would've hunted you. I get disrespectful, the next time I'ma punish you. You dirty fat bitch, I swear to God I see the bum in you. Niggas say they shooters till it's time to bring them guns out. Lose can't read and Whack lost his wife to Clubhouse. Treat Whack like a bitch, mark him out before he snitch again. Flakko, when I see you, I'ma show you the type of bitch you is. Niggas say they see me, they pullin' blick out. I promise that this Glock can make you sit down. Drum with a cooler, one for you, one for your brother. Wrap the string around the mop, sound like your dumb ass when you stutter. Swear to God, nigga.
Yeah, bro, no, listen, bro, I just said, bro, wait. Hear me out though, right? Pause, wait, bro, wait. Again, wait though. Just right, so, right, wait though, right? I do want to